All right, folks, evening. Boy, what a pretty day it was here today, and I didn't even get on the water. It was like 74 here today. Wind was hardly not blowing at all, at least not on the land. You know, if you get on the water when there's too much no wind, it's always a little bit, isn't it? Seen a lot of boats up and down the road. I had to travel over to Kerr Lake today and back. Bass boats everywhere. I'm sure there's some tournaments going on this weekend. That's why. Okay. This is Hotwire. Look at that pink. Woo! Look how bright that pink is. And see, the green is a kind of a just natural sad green. But hey, I think that helps make it too, right? I think it gives a little natural to it. It seems like the best baits that are working in the stained water. And y'all gonna see I got video coming up this Sunday's Pour to Catch, and next Wednesday's fun video is gonna be about baits for stained water. And you seen today the Pink Panther. It's the actual name of the bait is Panther. I call it Pink Panther because that's what it reminds me of with all that pink in it. It worked fine. And we might have a little bit more stain to the water than it was when I made that video because we had a bunch of rain. I made that last Monday, and after that, Saturday night, we had a bunch of pour down rain. Didn't rain very long, but man, it poured down. I had a wheelbarrow sitting out there that I've been using to bring firewood to the house. I had a wood stove in my basement, and I had it setting up. I left it setting up, and it probably had 4 or 5 inches of rain in the wheelbarrow, deep. I went, wow, because it only rained like maybe 4 or 5 hours, but it just poured down during the night. So that definitely stained the lake more. So right now our water visibility is about 6 to 8 inches. Looks like Grenada. That's right. So I used some baits for that Wednesday. So I would think maybe the next couple of weeks, the baits I'm going to use are for stained water. And a lot of y'all have stained water. I heard different talking about it. And some of y'all's lakes stay stained all the time. Listen to the boys from Mississippi on Tuesday night stuff. Sound like their water never gets clear. Well, in the summertime here, we'll get to about 3 to 6 foot visibility, or better sometimes. And Kerr Lake probably gets, depends on what part of it you're on. If you get down next to the dam, a nut bush and some of that, it gets really clear, okay? Right now, it's stained too, Kerr Lake above us, and water's up in the trees. Yeah, it gets up like that, and that makes some good bass fishing. If you like to bass fish and pitch to the flooded trees, which everybody around here, the local guys, love doing that. It's a lot of fun. I even thought about that today when I crossed it, and a couple times when I could see that, I went, man, I need to get up there one day next week and just pitch some bass baits, brush hogs, or you can throw a fluke. It's fun just to pitch a fluke over up in the flooded trees and just work that fluke back against through the trees limbs that are flooded, and they'll roll up out of that and grab it. That's a lot of fun. All right. So here we go. Somebody's going to win these baits. I have this color in the LC Shad also. Somebody made a comment about that. They went, hey, that's a good color. I'm ready for it when it comes out. It's on the site, guys. Right now, I don't have any new colors that I'm fishing with. Everything I'm fishing with are baits that's on the site. Here's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm trying to, like I said earlier, I'm trying to pull baits out for stained water, but I'm trying to pull things out of that don't sell the best. You know, Blue Moon, Super Moon sell great. Grenada Bug sells great. Creamy just catches them. Creamy works. And Grenada Bug just works in stained water. So you already know about those because I fish with them a lot. Sam fishes with them a lot because they work. Banana Pepper can go either way. Clear or stained. What else? Blue Mist works great in stained water. And I showed you all the different videos I made. Go look at the video I made about fishing stained water. I got 2 of them, one for stain, one for heavy stain. I try to give you some ideas in those videos. So I've got a lot of baits for stained water if you're fishing that. Don't forget the Chaos too, and the curly tail grubs. They can feel that movement, right? Vibration. And I got a Chaos. The Chaos is 2 1/4. It's a little bigger. You can bite some of it off. A lot of guys are doing that, because the Chaos is 2 inches. That's why I've got 2 of them like that. So, and if you listen to Crappy Connection, what did he say he's been fishing? That one guy? He's been fishing 2.5 to 3 inch baits in the dirty water. So they thinks they can see them better. So I listened to those guys on Tuesday night just to see what they got going. And that's a good point. I've been doing better here. Every lake's different, and how you fish is different. I've been doing better here on LC Shad and the Fathead. This is a Fathead. It's 1.5 inches. All right? So it depends on your lake. You got a lake that big baits don't seem to work in it, then don't fish your big bait. Stay with the LC Shad, which is 2 inches and under. The bug, somebody commented today, they got some of the bugs. Hold on. Stoneflies, I called it bug. I got bugs too. Stoneflies and the caught fish on it. Stonefly works good in dirty water. I made some, caught some back in, was that February? When I first put it on, I caught fish on it. I got it in black. I got it in a bright purple, pumpkin. So I got colors that work for that too. So if y'all have Middle Lake Country baits, check it out. Right now, I'm out of a few things. I made the hot perch color today. Restock it. It's been selling great because it works good in stained water. I made it in the grub today. Getting it back on hot tail grubs. Okay. I'm out of flamingo pink with a chartreuse tail in the grub. All right. It's called Sunbird. I'm out of that. Started working on those before I came in to make this video. I got the tails made. So I'm going to work on those tomorrow and Saturday. Calling for rain Saturday and Sunday. So I'll work on those Saturday and Sunday afternoon. All right. I'm going to try to get the stock back fast I can, guys. But I appreciate the sales. I've had a lot of sales lately, and I appreciate it. That's a good thing that I'm selling out of stuff. Still got a lot of stuff on sale. The old style stingers are almost gone. I think it's like 6 bags left. And there's a lot of stuff for $1.99, $2.59, and they're good stuff. I'm just selling out of that stuff. I'm not going to replace them because they're not big sellers. It's just like this bait here. This bait color here, it's not selling great. It's selling a few here and there. And that's why I fished with it. I'm going like, why is not that bait selling? And all these people, everybody's fishing stained water. So that's what I'm trying to do. I say that's what this whole little talk I'm giving you about right now is. I'm trying to show y'all because you got to build confidence. I've told this story a lot. I'm going to tell it one more time. I'm going to hit a number. Years ago, back 2005, something like that area, I was bass fishing with a local boy. I moved here, guys, in 1999 to Lake Gaston. And I'm fishing with a local boy, and he worked in a bait shop. And he's pitching this thing that looks like a cigar. And he's pitching up against flooded trees. It was about this time of year. He catches bass, catches another bass, and I'm fishing a brush hog. A lot of y'all know what a brush hog is. Most of y'all bass fish too. And we're pitching the flooded brush. And he keeps on catching fish. I said, what are you using? He shows it to me, and I laugh. I said, that's a cigar. He said, no, it's called a Cinco. So you know what I done the next time? The bait shop's only a mile from me. He was working from my house. You know what I done when I went down to the bait shop? Put gas in my boat, went to the bait shop part, and I bought me a bag of them. The rest is history. Y'all know they flat catch fish because it wobbles on the end of it. It goes like this when it sinks. If you put it on a drop, I'm going to give you a tip here. This is free. If you put it on a drop dead hook, okay, you local tackle where else you can find them. It's a EWG hook that has a little lead up on the nose of it. I usually use a 1/16 or a 1/32. It just has a little lead on the nose of it, so it sinks down like this. And as it sinks, the tail wobbles. They can't handle it. Bass can't handle it. Yep, it works. I've caught so many bass on those things, and I would never had any confidence. I would have never bought a bag of them until I seen him catch fish on it. That's my point. Until I seen him catch fish on it, I seen him hanging on the shelf. I wasn't going to buy those cigars in the bag. I seen him catch fish on it, and I went, wow. That's what I'm trying to do to y'all. I'm trying to show y'all colors that will catch fish. Because people will walk in the store and look at stuff. Y'all done this, you look at them on the shelf and go like, I don't know. I don't know about that color. And you got your buddy with it. What do you think about those, huh? We do this as fishermen. You know, Sam and I walked in a store up here one day, and we was picking up stuff and looking at it, going, that looks okay. Y'all do that. I like that. I don't like that. I don't know about that one. We do that when we're in the store together, right? As friends, we walk around and look at baits. So you have confidence in your friends if you know they can catch. Hey, I catch fish on that all the time. Okay, yeah, that's a good bait. You'll buy a bag of them. All right, that's my point. Does it make sense to you? I know some of y'all going, yep, that's the way it works for me. If I see somebody catch fish on it, I'll try it. That's it. So that's what Fishing Lake Country is about. $3.97. Okay, wow. I don't think we've ever had a number that high. Okay, let's go together here and let's see who won. But y'all let me know in the comments. Is that how y'all found good baits? Have somebody told you about a bait? Or was you fishing with somebody and they was catching crap and you wasn't? You went, what are you using, dude? Secret. I ain't showing you. I ain't giving you any either, right? I've had guys say that to me, bass fishing. I used to bass fish every guy. I used to fish tournaments. And I've had guys go, nah, I ain't gonna tell you. So you get a look, you try to get a look and go, I got some of those, but I don't have that color. you know, and you switch, and he still catching it because you don't have that color. Crappie fishing the same way sometimes, isn't it? But that's how you learn about stuff. You learn from your friends, and you learn from watching videos, seeing people catch them, and you build confidence. That's what I'm trying to say. Learning about different colors is confidence. You're not going to buy colors and go, nah, should I try it? That's right. I'm trying to help you guys, show you some colors that'll work in stained water. That's what I'll be doing next couple of weeks. So it's going to be a while before our lake clears up. This lake clears up slow. The main channel clears up faster, but the creeks do not. All right. We're looking for 397. This is going to delete a lot of people, right? And thank y'all guys that put your number first, okay? So that helps me. And that number's right there. See how much easier that is for me? I don't have to go reading and looking for it. All right, 330. We're going to take a chance on that one. I just don't see that in holding, but we're going to try. I'm going to write it down. Okay. We wrote it down. There's a lot of numbers in between that, but 10. Aaron, I tell you, that's a good way to do it. It could have gave us 10 or 20. You've been right there, maybe. 299. We already got 330. 330. Up. 355. I figured that wasn't going to last long. There's a lot of room there. 355. Who's that? All right, Jamie. All right. Jamie said that this reminds him of rainbow trout. Jamie, I never even thought about that till you said that. When you said that, I went, you know what? It does kind of remind you of a rainbow trout. You know, and I'm from the mountains. I've caught a bunch of rainbow trout. I used to fish for trout all the time in the creeks, and we had ponds that were like 5 acres, and we had one that was probably 20, 25 acres. Yeah, about 25, 30 acres. They was full. They stocked it full of trout, and we fished them. We put john boats in and fished them. Yeah, I should have thought about that, but it never hit me. Okay, 355. 340. Well, I got a 355. 325, but that was a good point. All right. 346. We already got a 355, Jamie. So that's why I write it down, guys. If I don't write it down, that ain't going to happen. Y'all getting like that? You know, older guys like that? Like today, I've been running around and drove, let's see, 60. I drove 55 miles one way. All right. To a marina where I bought oil to change oil on my boat. Because he's the only one that has the Mercury oil, and I'm both still under warranty. So I got to use Mercury oil until then. So anyway, I went over and got it the other day, and this is how stupid I am. I got the oil. They set it on the counter, and I told them, well, what do I want? They knew it. They looked on the computer, looked up my name, because my former oil filter. Yep, because I've been buying it there for 3 or 4 years. Yep, here's what you need. They set it on the counter, and I paid and walked out. I got home, carried the oil in, set it down beside my boat, and looked at it and went, it was 25 W40, I think so. I went, what? I never even heard of it. I said, who would put something that heavy in their boat? So that was last Friday. And I got looking at the filter. I said, the filter don't even look right. So I pulled my hood off my boat, looked at the filter, and got the number off the filter. As soon as I pulled it off, looked at the filter, I knew it was too big. So I rode back over it today and switched it out. Yep. They said, oops. But it happens. Stuff like it happens, doesn't it? All right. I said, I hear you. I'm sorry. The girl said, I'm sorry. The girl at the counter, I said, well, it happens. She said, I don't know how I made that mistake. I looked it up. I said, I know you did. I said, here and watch you get on the computer and look it up. But so I drove over and back just to that, just to trade, get the right oil filter, the right oil. And on top of that, it was $7 more. I'm not telling you that. She said, oh, it's $7 difference too. I said, really? She said, yeah. I said, okay. I had her to $7 and she rang it up and I left. There you go, guys. I'm sorry. I hit the camera. I hit the handle behind me. Thank y'all for watching. Thank you for the orders. Like I said, orders have been good. It's this time of year where everybody should be getting out and going fishing, getting your boat out, get it going, right? That's why I'm changing oil in mine. I change it every year by this time of year. Get everything going so I can run her hard now. But the lake's been busy, but it is dirty. A lot of bass tournaments going on right now. A lot of people crappie fishing. When I go out, I'm seeing a lot of people crappie fishing. So y'all need to get out there and go. Try some of these colors. If your water's stained, make sure if you haven't watched the one I done on stained water, the Wednesday videos, if you hit, I tell you all this all the time. See this little face right there? Let me do it and show you real fast. We got time. We ain't going nowhere. I might not do it on my home page. Okay, it ain't going to do it right here because, hold on. All right. This is my home page. Okay? If you click on my head when you're watching the video, you're going to get this. Yeah. All right, let me turn this up. Yeah. See? Best stained watercolors. Hot perch. See? All of them are right here. Best colors for clear water. See? All the videos are right there. And you can pick them. Now, I know most of y'all knew that. And you can go latest, most popular. Here's the most popular ones. This will be the ones that get watched much, okay? See, some of these going back. That's 6 years ago. That's when I started. All right? And going back, look at there. Docs 101. That was a year ago. See, that's got 5,000 views. You can go back to some of them that got a lot of views, okay? This one I still had carpet on my boat, see, if I switched it. And the videos in here, how to change the carpet. It's probably in one of these videos. All right? There you go. So you can check that out. That's how you do it. I thought I'd share that with y'all because I keep telling people that. And I thought, hey, while I'm sitting here, I'll show it to you. Hey, guys. Thank y'all so much for being part of Fishing Lake Country. See you next time.